simple question. You boost MPP for say betting tax no omo pass ya na so man pass Sticka MPP ni or your minister before. We mu nyina me pesa me mamu say MPP for Jimmy omo nka no kre. Do not listen to MPP. We you boost Sticka a simple question about betting tax. MPP for pass ya na so man pass betting tax. And also ochro the Bible.
That is, I hope you understand what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying. Let's look at the betting tax, because after those claims were made that they were taking it off, then Dr. Amin Adam said, ladies and gentlemen, we never collected the betting tax that they said.
I knew this would come.
We never implemented the betting tax. So to come and tell Ghanaians that you have abolished something that was never implemented is to deceive the people of Ghana. You were at the ministry. Did you implement the betting tax?
Honestly, I went in with my boss. I sent my greetings to him this very morning. The very time that, in fact, the most pressing and compelling issues to deal with was this whole thing about meeting the indicative targets, managing the economy to meet the approvals. You know where Ghana was heading towards. So our concentration was so much oriented towards managing all these good things that we have gotten these good results. In fact, I was in charge of wealth creation. I hope you understand what I'm saying.
Right.
I was not in charge of revenue generation, taxes. So some of the pieces of the information I may not have been previewed to. I want to be honest with you. I don't want to come and guess or speculate anything. But Dr. Amin, honestly, you know me, I don't feel anything. If I have anything negative about him, I would say it. He's very, very hardworking, open. He's not somebody that you sit there and intentionally concoct stories and tell Ghanaians. Honestly speaking.
So from where you sit,
so
you are telling me you can't answer the question about whether it was implemented or not.
Whether it was not. I think GRA sent some things I had read before. If it is GRA's thing, then I'll have to relook at it again. But here, I don't, because I was in charge of, as I said, wealth creation. And wealth creation, you don't deal with revenue.
Okay.
I hope you understand.
So the facts as we know it, and our in-house research teams have also done their work on.
And what's the results?
On the day of the budget, the 11th, we had Dr. Kasilato Forsen join us and make mention of the fact that about 8...
It's a simple question. MPP for the Messiah Mumu Jimmy, Omo Tumikura was saying. Ebusao said the betting tax. Did you pass it? Simple. Yebusa MPP for some simple question. Betting tax, mo pass it. Or start here or say. In fact, I went in with my boss. Did you pass betting tax? And also, I'll say, there were pressing issues. Did you pass betting tax? Also, the concentration was on messaging. And I said, it's a simple question. Did you pass betting tax? I was in charge of wealth creation. Wadani Susu collector. Budget, bets, wealth creation. Amin Adams is a good man. He is a boss. I don't feel anything. Wadani terminator. Question Baku, we Momo Jimmy. One question, he does not feel anything. Wadani terminator. One question, he's in charge of wealth creation. One question, you know something, the pressing issues. One question, in fact, I went in with my boss. One question, there are pressing. One question, MPP. One question, because you go for Jimmy. Because Ghana for say, do not waste your time on these people, because they don't respect you, the Ghanaian watching them. Almost somewhere Jimmy to say almost supporters. They think say, you see, they can just walk, say things, they can just say anything and walk away with it. And the funny thing about this whole thing is, almost still they see Ghana for so much Jimmy. That is why today you see them doing petty politics. And do Saba and Galam say, Mahama any NDC about power, ND 4 months. And so, and don't be somebody Ghana problem in our Suomo. And Kwasiafo be Ghana so 80 years. So you ask yourself, say, are these the kind of people you want to hand Ghana over to? Because in the first place, they are not even admitting, say, they don't respect you. They are not admitting, say, you gave them power, you gave them all the opportunities to do what was right, and then they failed. They are still insisting, say, now the NPP, trauma no dey come no. They are even not willing to take us out of that trauma. Why should we go back and say we want NPP to lead us? It's a simple question. Yes, we passed it. No, we didn't. That's it. Now to go to wealth creation, to go to your boss, to go to not feeling anything because when you are banda, you don't feel anything. We don't care. If you Sticka, you don't feel anything. Who cares? And that your job is wealth creation. You see, what I want to let you people understand and say, the NPP as a political party, from the leadership to the last person, omunbu Ghana for your intelligence. They still see us say Jimmy. They still see us say whatever they tell us, we will absorb it because omu followers, the level of their thinking, sibi omu followers is so Jimmy. Omu say sana Ghana for Jimmy. And sometimes, utumi hu abuwe bi say abronya not radio so. Then you ask yourself, say dey na woka. Adaya, Ajo Mahama, and Ajo Mahama. Now show odwanti aponchiti we TV so. Ontumi ponchraw what the NPP would do differently in opposition for Ghanaians to trust that tribalistic piglet party again. They cannot even tell you. Into which Ajo Mahama said no, and then the Bema Ghana for confidence omuni wo MPP no, and then the Bema confidence and no. Oka say Ajo Mahama ye we no, and then the Becha say Ghana, let me mamka be mo Ghana for. NPP for adaptive strategy, and let me open your eyes. Politics na make sure no. Omo pese omo target some very, very smart and young people in the NDC from 2012, 2016. Omo JPN said they are going to use the truth and intelligence to defend the NDC and defend John Mahama's policies. And so we study NPP for the platforms now. So we study omo radio ni omo TV now. They have spotted about 4 people in the NDC. They want to force and power me because you see, when you go into the MPP, the young people in the MPP, they are filthy corrupt. Samia Uku Obianim, his involvement in Galamsey and the corruption or involved the elections and NLA. Everybody knows. Kojo Ponkruma, we know about Galamsey, his involvement, COVID-19, 1.5 billion zika odi about housing issues. Kojo Ponkruma is tainted. He's a criminal. We are looking at young people in the MPP. Today, you cannot even mention one. Bani Champion is now young. Who again? They don't have any young person because majority of young people, they have tainted themselves. They are criminals. Now, they cannot make any pointer. Anybody will believe Kojo Ponkruma because Ghana Niachira Jimmy and Kojo Ponkruma Kasa Obetino. Ponkruma is the same person who at a point was defending Mahmoud Bawumia and Kufuado. Ponkruma. And this is the same upon Kruma sitting here telling us, say, Yensian Yansa won it.